Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Lewis Thorpe is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Terrence Jordan. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Jordan.
One out now, one out.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Come on, Twins.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Buxton
Have a
on
rip
second.
like you can. There we
Devers
go
is
now,
over
huh?
at first with 1 away.
Let it fly right here.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
Come on, big guy. You got this. Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
44, Tyler O'Neill.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, double him up.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Hey, stay hot now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, we got one out here.
Here comes another 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's already snatched 20 bags this year. When you think about it, there's not a lot of guys stealing 20 bases anymore. So that's already a big year in terms of stealing bases. And he's not even done yet.
Nunez.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly. Hey, 2 down here. All right, hang on, right there.
Behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Now in the box, Nick Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gordon.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Hey, nobody.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
The 2-1 home.
Here we go.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Winging a soft liner.
Turn, round it.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Come on now, one time.
Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh? Hey, here we go.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Carlos Correa will be next.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a read on it. 1 down.
Go home.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
His career numbers against Minaya, decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. And it's fouled away.
baby. Got one right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Go, baby, square it up.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
A dive, but he's back. The 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Gordon stands at first with one out. Fouled off.
Right here, one time.
The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
There goes the runner. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Striding in, number 31, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Hey, here we go.
He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, you got your pitch, drive it deep. Here we go, baby. Ball one.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Here we go.
Here's the 1-2.
Up.
And this is popped up near second base. Nunez is there, and the side is retired. One left for Minnesota. They trail this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Antonio Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Antonio Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, hit me a seed.
Yeah,
right
you
here.
attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
All right, come on now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it.
I got it.
One away.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And, guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Wait for a good one.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to the right.
Fall in, fall
Foul.
in, fall in.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Let's go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding forward now, Blake Swihart, and he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now.
Hey, now we got two.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, here we go now. Stay hot. Here you go.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 the count to Blake Swihart. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No one better. Swing that bat. Hot bat.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
And nobody out now.
That's by him for strike 1. The ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Matt Dominguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Here we go, guys.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go, one.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Rounded to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice way. Way to drive that one.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Brady Abel.
Where's the one here?
Yeah, good one
From
up
the
there,
stretch.
huh?
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Come on, baby.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, you can do it.
Garver is off at first with 2 away.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
See it? Drive it right here.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch
Now the
up there.
2-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Another full count pitch home. Shot on the ground is short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. One hit, one left. We've played two full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Twins nothing.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, number 25, Byron
Here we go.
Buxton.
Hey, come on, guys.
From the stretch. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Andrew Benintendi.
Roll it up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Got no one.
Now a snap move over to first. And he's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, man. Get your pitch.
A veteran
out there.
hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And he'll be back in standing up. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Nobody out, runner on first.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach
Get your
again.
pitch here. Square it up.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael
Come on, big
Devers.
dog. Get your pitch.
Devers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Correa into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Terrence Jordan. He drew a walk his first time up.
Terrence Jordan.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
First pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. From the stretch, the 1-2. He chases out of his zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Red Sox leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. So striding forward now, Patrick Punto. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul.
You see it, drive it. Let's go.
That's the ball.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Here we go, boys. Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, we got no one.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
There we go.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Full count still.
Come on, guy.
The next 3-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. One down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL. Parkman try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ben Gamble. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Gamble.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
Two baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tyler O'Neill.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go. Going out now.
Now the 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Hey, your pitch right
The
here.
2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2.
Let it rip right here.
A payoff pitch one more time, and it's fouled away. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Hey, no outs now.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
First delivery to him on the way. Slider laid off for a ball.
Turn 2.
Bradley or JBJ as the initials read. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Line drive to center field. Punto patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding in for Boston, Antonio Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Antonio Nunez.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, now, we got one. We got one.
And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. O'Neill, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Hey, your pitch right now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto. A runner on first with 2 away.
Two down. 2 down. Hey, here we go. You got this.
Very high. 2-1.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Now the 2-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The 2-2. Bounce to first.
Go, 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 go. Dig.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Correa.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge right there.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Oh, big guy, get him yourself right here.
Now another 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I like the can
Okay,
up there,
so
huh?
now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Up next for Minnesota, number 31. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Down the first baseline.
Beat it out.
Jordan is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox are out in front, 1-0. Ready now, Blake Swihart. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here we go, boys. All right, come on now, let it fly. Let's go. Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball that catches the zone for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This is line to left. Ozuna is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
All right, now get
Here's
ahead.
Byron Buxton now. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
Byron Buxton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
One out. One time right here.
And the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this
point. Come on now, here we go.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Twins nothing. At the plate, Matt Dominguez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here we go. Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Swung on and grounded out.
Dig.
Nunez comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
It's your pitch, huh? Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
see it driving. Let's go. Right here. Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
The 2-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Standing in, Grady Abel. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 2-2.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
You're a good one. Go, Brady.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Mike Montgomery will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 38.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Here we go.
And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Terrence Jordan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, let's go right here.
A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Sliced hard on the ground. Gordon takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's go right here.
And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Now here it comes. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
good one right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Patrick Punto will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
One.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gordon.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Quickly 0-2.
Come on, big guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a
Hey,
ball.
One down now, one down.
Devers is over to take a look.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, 2 outs.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top left like this.
That's run it out. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Franklin Barreto.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
You got 1.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And another foul ball. Bradley leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Hey, let's go now one time.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Punto has it in his tracks. Two down.
Got it. Hold on to it.
Digging in, Blake Swihart, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Blake Swihart.
Two down now.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Let's go, Queen.
The set and the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Here's the 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Punto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no
please
runs
join
here on a
for the
base hit, no
traditional
errors, and
7th
one man
inning
left
stretch.
aboard. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Twins nothing. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box, number 31. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far. 7.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ozuna.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Dominguez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They still trail 1-0. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Byron Buxton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set and the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Hey, nobody gone now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Guys, let's go.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit.
Hey,
That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still, then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the inside. Black taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
All right, hold on right there.
Wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely.
And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Buxton stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Digging in, Terrence Jordan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jordan.
Where's the first here?
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Standing in, Mitch Garver. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard but foul.
All right, one time, right here.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Come on now. One time, right here.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
One.
Way, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Nunez moving to his right on to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Patrick Punto. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Come on, where's the first thing?
Pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, we got 2 down.
1-0 pitch on the way. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Any way you can. Here we go.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Punto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Better right now. Here you go.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in. A 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Runner back standing. 2 out with the man at first.
Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
Your turn right here. Drive him in. Here you go.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail this one 1-0. Mike Morin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Be patient, huh? Come to you.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Ozuna. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. 8th home run on the season for him, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. If they're going to be able to throw a lot freer, that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Hey, I see it. Let's drive it.
To 1-2 now.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Again, he sends it out of play. No outs, nobody on.
All right, one time right here.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Count remains full. The payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Now batting.
So striding in, Antonio Nunez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, we got one here.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at off the plate for a ball. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in once again, Franklin Barreto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely.
Hey, get ahead of him right here.
Come on, big
Here
dog,
comes the
we need you.
first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Barreto is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game.
Hey,
He's
come on,
just
big guy, needs
expanded
right
the
now.
zone entirely too much in these situations.
The 1-1 is a fastball taken
Hey,
high
good
for
eye,
a
good
ball.
eye, yeah.
Hey, you're
turn. Drive him in.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Chad Green takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 57.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ben Gamble. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Hey, we got no one.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time here.
2-0 count. The pitch misses above the zone for a ball.
Hey, need you right here.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Hey, keep it going.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Up, up, up.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Jordan is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, number 31, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Gamble leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
All right, let's go.
Hey, punch off right here.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like this pitch.
Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Hey, square one up. One time. Hey, drop him in. Need you right here.
There's ball 4. Royce Lewis will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
0-1 the
Hey, your
count.
turn. Drive him in right here.
The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone. You take one. Slider in the
Two.
Come on, Blue.
On the bag,
Now you
on the
gotta step
bag, on the
And
bag.
he has some trouble with it.
Boy, you know, Dero, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to
Now
keep that
batting,
runner from
third
advancing
baseman.
all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former
big
middle
day.
infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning. Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
1-1 the count now.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Hey, one down, one down. Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
2-1 the count.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but it was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Let her rip, let her rip.
What's up? What I'm in for? Hey, your turn. Drive him in. What's up for us, kid?
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
What's up,
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This one skied out toward right. O'Neill waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in now,
The first
Mitch
baseman.
Garver, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Swing, and he
Come on,
pops
dig,
him up.
dig, dig, go
And
hard.
this should do it.
I got it, I got
And
it.
he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sean Manaea picks up his league-leading 13th win. Chad Green records the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.